I dropped my shades. That's not good. And my spare shades are at the house. I mean, they at the tent. So we in trouble. I'm just gonna walk like this for right now, which works. You feel me? I'm gonna just walk like this to protect my eyes. All right, y'all. So we made it to the Upper Crater Lake. This view is crazy. Elevation of now 1,000 feet. And this look kind of scary right here, y'all. In the middle of the damn mountains. I found a waterfall. I thought it was a rock, but no, that is definitely an elk or a moose. I don't know. He is huge though. We a good distance away. Oh. I never thought I would be here. Oh, good morning, y'all. Today is day 3 of 4 days out here in Colorado. If y'all haven't went and watched day 1 or day 2, please stop this video and go do so as of now and come back and finish this one. But y'all, I had an amazing sleep. I slept fantastic last night, man. My sleeping bag is damp right now, which I really hate. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. I gotta try to air it out. But y'all, today is gonna be a little different, man. Today we just finna get up. I'm finna make breakfast, and then we gotta pack camp up because we have to hike out of here, man. So once we hike out of here, we gonna hit the town. I need to make a few phone calls, let everybody know I'm doing good, and then we gotta find our second trailhead that we're gonna be going to. I'm choosing from 2 different trailheads today. I don't know exactly which one I want to do. We'll find out once we get to the town and I got time to really just sit down, recollect myself, you know, find out exactly which trail I want to go to spend my last 2 days here in Colorado before we head back to Alabama. Y'all be sure to go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up so YouTube know y'all like watching my content. Hit that subscription button and the notification bell button right beside it so you can be notified every single time your big dog upload. We have been going crazy in Colorado. I had a great day yesterday. I did a day hike up to the Upper Crater Lake and it was beautiful. I did run into a crazy situation because I ended up losing my shades on the way there, but I ended up finding them. So that was pretty cool, y'all. I might end up having to melt some snow if this water right here isn't enough for us in our platypus. This morning is going to be my first time eating it. We are going to be doing biscuit and gravy, man. The other morning I had granola with milk and berries. Today, be doing this Mountain House biscuit and gravies, 540 calories, 22 grams of protein. We got a crazy hike out of here. If y'all watched day 1, y'all will know that was my hardest day, of course, because it was my first time enduring anything on the side of a mountain. And with snow, it was crazy. Our hike out should be pretty fun as well, and it should be kind of strenuous because it's extremely steep. We're just gonna throw on them ice cleats and make our way down slowly but surely and head into the town. I need to go take me a number 2. I've been holding it down, bro. I got everything I need in order to actually take a number 2, and since I can't dig holes in the snow and poop, I would have just used one of my empty Mountain House bags to poop in and carry it out. I can hold it. I'm holding it in. I'm doing good. I'm just gonna poop once we get to the town. Let's get to cooking, man. Let's check out this view real quick. Can I show y'all my view? This view will never get old. Oh yeah, we gotta make us some Alpine spiced apple cider. So this is what we're making for breakfast. Let me see what time it is. I don't even know what time it is, man. What time is it, gang? Where is my phone at? I don't even know where my other phone at. Oh, it's in my pocket, y'all. I put it in my pocket because it was freezing last night. Like, it was freezing out here. I was extra warm. I woke up sweating, which is fantastic, bro. Not sweating hard, but I woke up warm as heck. And I'm like, oh no, I gotta pull some open. It is 6:46, bro. It is extremely early. I don't mind, man. I'm finna make this breakfast, pack up, camp, and, you know, take my time hiking out. I've been enjoying myself out here in Colorado. It's been a ball. I've been sleeping in my baller tent, and it has been doing wonders for me. Oh, it's a little wet. Nothing too crazy, though. I definitely need to start cooking. Let me show y'all my views like I just said, bro. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Just to never get old. Ooh, look at those views. See those views? It don't get no better than that. It is extremely cold right now. I don't really care to get out my tent to cook. My water is iced. There's so much ice in here. We just gonna melt it. At least they not completely frozen, you feel me? I got my cup. I got my Fire Maple Blade 2. I got my fire starter. And my little pot, 750 milliliter pot. I got my propane at the bottom of my sleeping bag inside of my wool socks so it could stay warm. I put it in there last night when I got done cooking dinner just so we can use it this morning and we don't run into any problems. Should be extremely warm and ready to go. Y'all, this thing's still cold, man. It is what it is, though. We gonna make it work. My Fire Maple 2 is a winter stove. It has a preheating tube so you can invert your fuel canister and turn it upside down if need be, so it can liquidate the gas and you'll be able to cook. Okay, that wasn't too bad that time. All right, for this meal right here, we gotta put 12 fluid ounces of water. 12 fluid ounces. Boy, 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 this stuff icing over is crazy. I love doing it this way, bro. Striking a fire with the fire striker, starting the stove like that is so much more fun than using a lighter. I'm gonna miss these views. I am. But I've enjoyed them, man. It's time to explore more of Colorado, or at least as much as I can while I'm here, you feel me? Oh man, I hate that my sleeping bag is damp. When we get to the car, I'm gonna just lay it out in the back seat and try to let it air dry or whatever it's gonna do. I know it's gonna take an extremely long time, but it is what it is, man. This is biscuit and gravy with pork sausage. It looks alright. It looks kind of crazy. It smells good though. It look kind of crazy. Today is gonna be another long video, y'all. All these videos are gonna be long. We got a 3-hour hike out of here. And then we got a 1-hour drive to the town. And then ain't no telling how far our other drive is to whatever trailhead I end up choosing. All right, we got a really good boil going. It's gonna take it a minute to stop sending the smoke through. I mean, to stop sending the gas through the tube, but. Yeah, it burnt me like I thought it was. Hold on. Found out the hard way about that yesterday. Scorching boiling water, that's what we like right there, man. Some people said it reminds them of Crackle Barrel, so hey, we gonna see. Make sure that's all the way closed. Now it's time for me to go take a pee. I wear my booties to sleep with these fuzzy socks over my clean merino wool socks. My feet stay extremely warm throughout the entire night. I really like that setup. it's proven to work for me. Yes, merino wool socks, fresh, clean merino wool socks, some fuzzy socks, and down booties. Now, my boots damn near frozen. Look at the shoestring. Got ice all on it, man. Last night was definitely one of the coldest nights. And this morning is turning out to be one of the coldest mornings, kind of. But I'm feeling good, man. We gonna be A-OK. Yep, these frozen, listen. So our feet gonna be wet, sort of kind of going down the mountain today. But I do have more fresh merino wool socks. So, hey, we can get them as damp as we need to and then just change out once we get to the car. But putting frozen boots on, it's so difficult to do, y'all. Lord. All this just because I got to go pee. During the daytime, even when the boots thaw out from being cold, they keep me really, really warm. I love these boots. They're rated for negative 23 degrees Fahrenheit or negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit. I forget exactly which one, but they have definitely kept my feet warm the entire time I've been hiking. Everything, the entire time while at camp, they've been keeping my feet warm, except for overnight, of course, when I have to take them off and they're exposed to nothing but the air. They get cold and they freeze. Yeah, I'm about to get out my tent and go pee, and then we need to make our apple cider. It's apple cider time, man. We got our apple cider Alpine spiced. What better drink than to have in an alpine environment than Alpine apple cider? With this apple cider, man, it's a simple process. You just pour the apple cider from the pack into the bottom of your cup, and you pour your boiling water into the cup. This is a real heavy hot breakfast. Now we gotta let it just wait for another 4 minutes. Yeah, that's good. We definitely gonna eat all of that. Imported bad boy. I couldn't be more blessed. Thank you, Heavenly Father. Let's get us a taste test, man. Ooh, yeah, the less water you add, the more potent it is, of course. This is right just over 6 ounces. Tastes amazing. Now, this right here is one of the annoying things, too, with this stove is when taking it off. Okay, it wasn't too bad this time. All right, y'all, so we finna dig into this Mountain House biscuit and gravy. I'm gonna give y'all a rating real quick and let y'all know what I think about it. And yeah, we're gonna go from there. Everybody bow your heads. Lord, thank you for this food in the hands that have prepared it. Thank you for waking me up to a beautiful morning with such beautiful views and a hot drink and hot food to put on my stomach, Father. I ask that you protect my mind, heart, soul, and body, and protect me as I walk down this mountain today, Father, and get me back to the trailhead safe and sound, and give me the energy, the positivity, and the strength and confidence to handle whatever the day may have in store for us, Father. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. All right, guys. Real mushy. Real mushy. Let's see. I got a piece of pork right here too. Pork sausage. Okay. The biscuit is a little crunchy, which is cool. And the pork is a little chewy, which is okay. Let me see. Let me take another bite, man. It's good. I'll give it like a 7.5 out of 10 though. I'm about to knock him down as much as I can. and then we finna start getting camp packed up. This is my pack liner. It's literally just a huge trash bag, and we're gonna stuff that down in there. So that's our pack liner. Now, right here, our tent goes in this yellow dry bag. It's tent poles, tent stakes. All right, these are the tent poles. These are the tent stakes. This is for the tent. This is for my air pump. So let's go ahead and put this in there. So we got everything for the air pump. Cool. Already put my camper pillow inside of its bag. These are my down pants. I took them off. Y'all see I just got my sweatpants on. I'm finna take these sweatpants off and just put on my hard shell mammoth pants. This how small these booties pack down, man. This is the bag for them right here. And you can simply put them together, smash them. Smash, smash, smash. Or you can stuff, if you don't want to roll them, you can just stuff them. Yep, they just go right in there. Straight like that. And we have our booties. I'm finna do a lot of just packing everything into their respected bags and places. Then we gonna get the tent taken down. We are just about to dig out our tent stakes so we can take our tent down and pack that up. Here are 2 snow stakes that I didn't use. Ugh. Whew. Tent stake 1 out of 7, 8. I don't know how many I got out. Let's try for a big snow stake. Woo! There's snow stake number 1. And she is not bent or nothing. She held up pretty well, so that's good. I got these snow stakes for $12. 6 of them for $12 on Amazon. The links is in the description box, but they're made for sand and snow. And they worked for me in the snow, so hey, when I go to Florida in June, because I'm gonna go to Florida in June instead of coming back out here to ice climb, because my homeboy really wants to go to Florida, and I'm like, you know what, if he want to do something positive, I need to just lock in with him and do this one thing positive. You know what I'm saying? Not one thing, but you know what I'm saying, do this positive thing that he wants to do. Go to Florida and go camp and just, you know, vibe out and turn up. So that's what we're gonna do, bro. We're gonna go to Florida instead of come and ice climb. I'll come and ice climb in July. In July, or when it becomes winter again, you feel me? Let's see. Get this guideline back right. Perfect. Perfecto. Now this goes in and everything else can get fitted in. So drop this bad boy in. Perfect. Y'all, my hands and my feet are freezing. So we definitely got to get to hiking soon. Give it a few, you know what I'm saying? Last night, all of the snow froze over, so it's extremely hard. It's like ice. It's snow, but it's extra hard snow. So we're gonna throw on our ice cleats. And you can literally have any boots. They fit over mostly all boots. But I used these yesterday to hike up to the Upper Craters Lake. They did the damn job. So these are going to be our trusty friend again today. My breathing has got a little bit better, but we're gonna see once I start getting moving for real. Follow the leave no trace rule. As y'all can see, we have cleaned our entire campsite, man. There's absolutely nothing left here but a whole bunch of footprints. So 10 out of 10. We're saying bye to those beautiful views, but hopefully our campsite today is gonna be even better than this one. Yeah, leave no trace, man. Leave no trace. For the way down, I'm just gonna have a steady trek for the most part. Not gonna record or film too much of the way down. I will give y'all updates from time to time, but we just wanna hurry and get to the trailhead so I can warm my dang feet up and get to the town. Cause I wanna call my sister. I really wanna call my sister and let her know how my trip's been going and send her a few pictures and post a little bit on my Instagram story. But I ain't gonna give them too much cause they gotta tap into the YouTube, man. But yes, y'all, we got a 3-mile hike out of here today. We're gonna try to keep it as steady as possible. I need to check my all trails so I can make sure I go the right way and the easy way. Cause when you get to intersections, you see a lot of footprints, a lot of different footprints going in a lot of different directions, and you just don't know which one to choose. So I'm finna get on my all trails real quick and see where I need to go. But check out that view behind us, y'all. I am gonna miss this. I can already tell we finna start heating up, so I'm finna take this beanie off. This was so beautiful, bro. I gotta get a picture here real quick, but just look at our smooth trek around the corner to where our campsite was and these beautiful views. Lovely, lovely, man. It's a bittersweet moment, but bye-bye, Crater Lakes. I had a time of my life. I pray I just make it back home safely. Look at those views. Just through this little pathway through the mountains, man. We've been making good progress. This is where we going down right now, man. Everything is downhill for the most part. We got a little bit of incline. For the most part, everything is downhill. And I'm just taking it slow. I can't wait to get back to the car. I have a huge bottle of water, so I'm gonna chug that water. I'm gonna go get me some Gatorade, chug that dang Gatorade. I'll be able to use my chapstick. That's the one thing that I forgot to bring out here with me was my chapstick. I left it in the car. And that's not good. I gotta be careful. So guys, I have been doing a little bit of navigating myself with all trails and just following people's footprints. But if you look for trees. Some of them actually have this blue marker on them. Do y'all see the beauty of this trail? These views are crazy. These views are crazy, man. More trail signage and indications. This little blue tie right there. I am extremely thirsty, and it's running water down there. And I have my water filter. I could fill my water filter up and just straight drink the water out of the water filter if I want to, bruh. But this is too steep for me to try to go down, so I'm gonna just keep doing my hike out of here, and as soon as I am close enough to some water or at a place where it's safe enough for me to go down and get some water, we definitely gonna get some. This view when you turn this corner is crazy. We have made it to one of our checkpoints. Check that view out, bro. That is crazy. Oh, this is so beautiful. Look at that mountainside. It's a little windy in this open area right here. This is where the forest is. One of the waypoints slash markers to let you know how far you are is this area right here. We are in the Crater Lake Forest. This is the Crater Lake Forest. This is 1 mile away from the Crater Lakes, but it's 2 miles away from the trailhead. This would be a really good place for me to take a breather. I'm obviously about to start post-holing a little bit, but I'm finna sit down, pop a squat. Yeah, this is definitely post-holing territory. I'm finna take me a little seat, relax for a minute, and then get up and keep pushing. So, we got trail signage right here. South Border Creek Trail, that way. Crater Lakes Trail, that way. Forest Lake Trail, that way. But this is really the forest that we're in. All right, 2 miles until we get to the trailhead. Here's some running water, but I don't really like that. I hear louder water up that way, and I know along the trail we will cross some water, so this is not going to be my first resort to water. But y'all, what kind of poop is this? Y'all let me know right now what kind of poop that is. Is this bear poop? It's definitely too big to be rabbit poop, but what kind of poop is this? Because this is a water source, so I'm sure an animal and animals definitely have came here throughout the night or throughout the day to drink water from here, and someone took a poop. So y'all let me know what kind of poop that is. I'm actually gonna take a picture of it with my phone so I can check Google when I get back, connect it to some connection. But yeah, y'all let me know what that is. We came up on our first bridge crossing, and as y'all can see, we got fresh running water down there and on this side, but I'm kind of scared. I don't know if I can safely get down there without falling into the water, but we're gonna give it a shot because
I am extremely thirsty. Y'all, we got fresh, cold water. We got fresh, cold water. Let some run through the filter. That's good. That's really good water. Drinking some Colorado Mountain Creek water. It is freezing cold and it tastes so good. It's extremely refreshing. It don't get no fresher than this, literally. I'm about to put more water in here and I'm gonna basically use this like my platypus, because I don't feel like pulling the platypus out, but yeah, I'm just gonna add more water to this. A lot of snow has melted since Monday. Today is Wednesday. You could not see this bridge at all right here. And if y'all remember in the first video, this bridge right here, I said we couldn't cross because it literally had a wall of snow, which is right here. But as y'all can see, today we able to somewhat walk on it. Just hopefully I don't fall crossing this thing. And hopefully my crampons did not just rip my pants. Nope. But y'all, that water is rushing under there. But yeah, nice little bridge, man. In like 2 months, all of the snow is going to be gone, and this is going to be a beautiful, beautiful mountain trail. Y'all can already see kind of what it's looking like, you feel me? Look at that beautiful tree, man. That is crazy. I'm definitely coming back in July. If I can still ice climb in July, I might have to go to a colder state like Montana or Washington or something to ice climb late July. But I am gonna come back here before the winter hits again so I can enjoy it in the summertime. Summertime, not spring. Summertime, you feel me? When the snow is all melted. But I'm gonna be moving out here at the end of the year, so we're gonna be able to experience this stuff all year round. All right, I'll see y'all at the car, man. There's another marker, the old cabin. We're gonna keep going this way, and we're less than a mile away from the trailhead. I just ran into 2 more people. It's so funny, the day that I'm leaving out, everybody wanna come. But it was 2 older ladies, and they were super cool. More trail signage. The Crater Lakes were 2 miles away from here. They said I am extremely close to the beginning, and I really do remember this, so we aren't too far away. Made it back to the car safely. They're doing something in the tunnel. I don't know what's going on, but it's extremely loud. So I'm just gonna get my bag in the car and then we getting out of here. All right, we are officially done with the Crater Lakes Trail, man. 7.31 miles, 2,707 feet of elevation gain, man. And our highest point was 11,020 feet. So we're gonna pause it. We're gonna finish. Yes, I'm done. Way to go, Zachary. 7.31 miles with an elevation gain of 2,707. I'll rate the trail later and leave my info, you know, my thoughts and stuff for everybody else to view. We are now in the whip. Water, 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 water. And it's so cold. Y'all, somebody wave to me. We in the mountains, they waving, they on the damn train. That's so lit though, bruh. Look at the train just going through the mountain range, man. That's dope. All right, now I can get on my journey out of here. So I hopped out the whip real quick to come over here to this running creek, this river. It is so beautiful, bruh. I have to show y'all this, and I have to see it myself. Look. Look how beautiful that is. Views for days. That is gorgeous. All right, guys, so the first little town outside of the lake craters, the Crater Lakes Trail, is gonna be Rollins or Rollins, something like that. But yeah, this is the closest town to the Crater Lakes. Now, Nederland is back that way, and that's the way we're going. We're going towards Nederland. We are now in Boulder County. We in Boulder County, but we in Nederland, Colorado. Oh my gosh, I want to go fishing there so bad. This ride is crazy. Hold on, did we just get connection? Oh my gosh, we got connection here, so I don't have to drive all the way back to Boulder, Colorado, 22 minutes away. Oh yeah, it's lit. I finally made it to Nederland. It's kind of windy out here, but I stopped over here to pull over because I got connection and I wanted to give my sister a call, but unfortunately she didn't answer. But I met, what's your name real quick? William. I met William and we just started talking, chopping it up, and he plays the guitar, man. Y'all listen to him.
Circumstances, but still hardcore romance, and that's need to be something else that I believe in. If you wanna sing along, well, it's alright, man. We don't need no radio. Don't need to hear your hit songs. Don't tell me where you think this world has gone wrong. Too busy creating my own. Let's see.
boy going. He probably needed this as much as I did, man. Yes, sir. That's my boy William. My name is Zachary.
Yeah, it was a pleasure.
Yes, sir. Nice to meet you. I love that. So, real quick, give them the rundown of how you learned to play the guitar, just so they can hear your story real quick.
Oh, well, I tried to do it for ego and pussy and money and everything else that people start guitar for, you know, and be seen. And I went up and lived in a teepee for like 6 years and just brought my guitar and was not influenced by anybody's asshole opinions and what they think music should sound like or how I should act. And I came out of the woods with that sound, I guess.
With that sound. That's beautiful, bro. Literally, genuinely. More than 40,000 people are going to see this.
Oh, no
I want to leave my number with you. And, you know, we never know what can happen, what can come of this. I came here to call my family member back home, and I ended up being able to have a great conversation with you and listen to your talent, man. So,
Roger that, man.
yes, God bless you, bro.
God bless you too,
God
bro.
bless you. And I hope when I move out here, I see you again, man.
Oh, I'll be here unless I'm dead.
Yeah, I heard that.
I'm like 3 kids deep in this town.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm finna leave my contact information with him. Of course, if it's any way that y'all can contact him, it'll be in the description box below. But this is Mr. William.
Pleasure.
Yes, sir. Mr. William. I came into this little mountain store real quick, close to where I parked, and they got a few cool things in here, very inexpensive things, and I think that I'm gonna purchase this day pack right here. I was contemplating between this one and this nice fanny pack, but I think I might need to do a fanny pack. Oh no, I really like this day pack though. I think I'm gonna go with the fanny pack. It just makes more sense, kinda. I did just purchase this. I'll be able to store all my camera batteries and my phones in here. I got this for $25. Shout out to John. He is the actual owner of the store, and he gave me 10% off for successfully making it out the woods. And he gave me this cool sticker, bruh. Netherlands 1885 Colorado. Now we need to focus on getting something to eat. We are going to do the Lost Lake trails today. John, the store owner, said that that will be a good trail for me to do today. He also shared some very scary stories with me of people going up into the mountains and never coming back out. I'm about to charge up all my equipment, grab me something to eat, head to Lost Lake trails. I just talked to my mom. She was super excited to talk to me. I got to send her a few pictures. Yeah, this was a very, very great idea to stop here in Netherlands instead of driving all the way to Boulder, Colorado. I got to meet William. He was super cool. His story was super amazing. He came out here 25 years ago just on the whiff, not knowing what he was going to do or where he would be, and he lived in a teepee for 6 years and played the guitar. He didn't know how to play the guitar when he first bought one, and he taught himself, and now he has his own style of music with a story behind it to tell. So that was super cool to meet him. I will leave his information down in the description box below. If y'all want to send him any money or any positive messages or anything like that, please do so, but please keep it positive and respectful, y'all. We have officially, oh, this thing, about to say, boy, I thought my pole was breaking. We have officially left the town and made it here to the trailhead of the Lost Lakes Trail. It is a 4-mile trail in and out. So 2.2 miles there, 2 miles back. It is 4 o'clock right now. The sun goes down in 3 hours and 30 minutes. So we have 3 hours and 30 minutes to hike the trail. I did speak to a few people in the town, and they let me know that half of this trail you will not need snowshoes for or ice cleats, but I'm leaving the snowshoes to kind of delete some weight from the pack. I'm leaving 2 empty portable chargers, and I only got my my ice cleats. If y'all been watching the video this long, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up so YouTube know y'all like watching my content and we can stay in that YouTube algorithm. Be sure to hit the subscription button and the notification bell button right beside it so you can be notified every single time your big dog upload. And without further ado, let's get hiking, man. We gotta hike fast and we gotta hike steady. We can't take too many breaks because we have to get to camp. We gotta get to camp and get set up for the night, bro. Yes, let's get it. I'm so happy I decided to look up before using this, thinking this was my only option. But in reality, I can go up here and just hike around, and that's what we're gonna do. But check out this little field over here, man. There's some ducks swimming over there. So cool. I wish I had a fishing pole. Super nice, super nice. Instead of walking through the water, we're gonna go up and around the water. And I could have went up back there, like right there, and come up here, but we just gonna go up right here. Yep, see, not too bad. Our trail continues up there, which is the way we're gonna go. But check out these views. Bro, one thing about hiking these Colorado trails, every time you stop and look around, there's nothing but views. Beautiful views. I could take this way if I want to, but I don't want to. I'm gonna take the actual trail route. But look at that little body of water over there. I do have to hike fast and cover a lot of ground. I'm gonna try my best to just take in the views, take in the sights, and show y'all the coolest of cool things and not just everything. I want to try to hurry up and cover ground. That's what I am focusing on right now, covering ground. And this trail, we have a high potential to see elk or moose. The whole time driving up to the trail, all you see is signage saying slow down, elk or moose. And when I talked to John, the store owner of the mountain store earlier today, he told me that there are a lot of moose or elk on this trail. I'm hoping we see one at a very safe distance. I don't really care to see no animals that can possibly harm us. If we do happen to see one, I pray it's at a very safe distance. This trail so far is extremely dope, y'all. This is 100% different than the Crater Lakes trail. Oh, this is beautiful. Let me show y'all. This definitely looks like an area where if there's any bears in hibernation over here, they're definitely out of hibernation now. So no eating in the tent tonight. This is so cool. Such a cool trail. And I love this little bridge that we walking on. Oh, boy. All right. So right when you come out that little stretch of woods, you're welcome to this huge opening. And the trail is down that way. So this is more than easy for us to walk fast and knock down some miles. I'm going damn near speed walk this stretch right here just to try to cover as much ground as I can. Cause setting up my tent before sunset is super important to me today, because I really just want to be able to chill and enjoy my last night out here. This will be my last night. I have one more day, which is all day tomorrow. And then I gotta be to the airport by 8. Really by 9, but I'm gonna go by 8. Go drop the rental car off at 7 and just spend all my time there chilling, editing, making sure nothing goes wrong and that I don't miss my flight. But yeah, we got some trail signage right here. Elevation of 9,000 feet. It says most of the land in this area is private owned and not maintained by the Forest Service. Do your part, keep it clean. Roosevelt National Forest. But this is the Hesse town site, elevation 9,000 feet. So right now we are at 9,000 feet, y'all. And my breathing is really good, so I'm not doing too bad. I think this pack, I dropped weight, so this pack shouldn't be feeling as heavy as it is right now, but it is. It's heavy. Let me check my all trails and make sure we are on the right trail, which I know we are, but dismiss once, recenter. Yep, so we back on track, man. We on the right track. So keep pushing this way. Keep pushing this way. This look kind of scary right here, y'all. But this is private property, so we're not gonna even go and explore. I need to find out what kind of poop this is. This is my second time seeing this poop right here. We just seen it at the Crater Lakes Trail, but I don't know what kind of poop that is. But check that out. In the middle of the damn mountains. We definitely gonna have to put on our micro spikes now, cause I'm slipping and sliding. Look like people been post holing too, but I'm finna go ahead and get these snow cleats on. Micro spikes back on. There was only one car at the trailhead, so I might see somebody back here, I might not. I'm already feeling a lot more confident about this trip right here, simply because I already went through 2 days of the hardest of the hard. My thought process is even worse being up here. I'm able to make really smart decisions and react super fast, but you still just move a little slow at higher altitudes, higher elevation. So y'all gotta forgive me for my speech. But we got micro spikes on, so we gonna keep pushing. All right, y'all, so once I stopped to put my traction cleats on, my boy Alec pulled up on us. Everybody tell Alec what's up. He has 2 kids that are doing YouTube as well, so I will leave their YouTube link in the description box, and y'all please do me a huge favor and do Alec a favor and go follow his kids, all right? Y'all go subscribe to their channel. But Alec is about to hike with me a little bit, and yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Super cool to meet you,
Nice
bro.
meeting you.
Yes.
Nice meeting you.
Y'all know I've been by myself this whole time, so hey, a little conversation never hurt nobody.
Yep. I'm excited to meet you, man.
Yes, sir. We came up to some trail signage. Let's keep pushing, man. Let's keep pushing. I gotta hurry up. I just left Alec at the bridge. Me and Alec stopped and talked at the bridge for like 15 minutes. My boy Alec left me with some marijuana. He was leaving out and he said, "Hey, Zach, wait, one more thing. Do you smoke?" Hell yeah. What you mean? Yes, I smoke, Alec. Thank you. We are going to smoke, man. I got one in here, and this is 26% THC, and it is rum cake sativa. And this one is monkey berries, indica, and it's a 24.4% of THC, and we got 2 of those. So we got 2 of these, which I'm pretty sure are extremely strong, and then we got 1 of these. He literally just bought these. He took 1 out and gave me 3. Alec, you're awesome. Like, bro, Alec, thank you. All my YNs, all my folks know, somebody give you free weed, gang, you gotta love them folks forever. Alec, I love you, my boy. Don't nobody just give away free weed like that. Definitely not where I'm from. So thank you, man. Many blessings. Now let's keep trekking and get going. My breathing has definitely taken a toll, and I'm warming up. So I have to open the jacket up, take the beanie off, and we going steady. Y'all, I actually found out what type of animal poop that was. Alec told me, because me and him passed some while we was walking, and it is either mule deer or elk. Moose, elk, or mule deer. So it's not a predatory animal, which is good news. Y'all, this Lost Lakes trail is beautiful. I will not lie. It is beautiful. And it's so cool. I'm actually enjoying the diversity of the terrain. From snow to no snow. It's cool. But definitely at the lake, I think there's snow. But this is where we going up. Tiring. But look at those views behind us. Y'all see those views? It don't get no better than that. I'm finna switch phones so I can zoom in to show y'all, but y'all see that right there? That is a moose. That's our first moose. This is our first animal encounter since we've been here in Colorado, y'all. And when I say that thing is huge, that thing is definitely scarier than a bear. That thing is huge, but these are the views behind us. We're gonna keep on trekking. We're gonna go up this way right here because this is where we're supposed to go. We're taking a shortcut off of the main trail. Let me show y'all real quick. Yeah, see, we're taking that shortcut off the main trail and we're gonna catch the trail back in a second. But yes, our first time seeing a moose. He is huge. I thought it was a rock, but no, that's definitely an elk or a moose, I don't know. He is huge though. We a good distance away, but he is enormous. We're going up through here. I hope I don't see no more, but y'all, that is huge. Like, that's freaking enormous. Yeah, that big boy behind us just chilling. That's exciting. But now that I've seen a moose, I'm definitely on the lookout. I'm definitely on the lookout. And I don't want to come up close to any at all. Seeing him from a distance like that, and he just chilling, is cool. But I'm finna have to keep my eyes peeled and make sure that we don't encounter none. More poop. So they take this trail. We gotta hurry up and get to the lake and get to camp. Very steep elevation gain right now though. I heard water and found a little waterfall and its people. That's always cool. Y'all just look at that. So nice. Woo. I just came to check this out real quick. This is super dope, but we can't stop for too long because I still got a whole mile to hike, so we finna keep pushing. But this was a super cool stop to just come and view this, and then the views in the back. Cool. Time to head out. Well, that's kind of scary. Seeing a jacket. Yeah, it's a jacket. It's kind of scary, but we good. We're just walking through this little water, and then we back on the snow. Let's check all trails, man. All right, we don't got too far to go. We definitely gonna make it. This is, y'all see that little tent site? That's where we're gonna camp at tonight, but we not too far, bruh. This just motivated me. I'm feeling good. I thank God, man. I thank God for everything. I thank God for all of this beauty that he has put here for us to explore. Why go to the club? The club. Meet me on the trail. We can hike somewhere super cool, get some views that not many people in this world get to see, and then we can pop a bottle. Let's actually have a reason to celebrate, you know? Celebrate this nature. But y'all, we are 100, really like 98, 97 subscribers away from 40,000. Woo! We are building a beautiful family over here at the MrUncutt Outdoors channel, man. I love each and every one of y'all. Y'all are my brothers and sisters in Christ, and I will treat y'all like so. I love y'all so much, and I appreciate y'all so much. And I'm gonna bring y'all on every single journey that I go on. I'm gonna give y'all all the knowledge that I have. And if you can critique my knowledge and give me some great constructive criticism, that is always granted. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. And we are about to hit 40,000 subscribers. Soon we're gonna have 40 million subscribers. Soon we're gonna have 40 million videos. 40 million views on every video. It's just gonna continue to go up from here, man. I just have to continue to seek God's kingdom, continue to be nice to myself and nice to others, and learn to forgive, because God forgives. And none of us are perfect. We coming up on some trail signage. Woo! Lost Lakes. It's half a mile away, y'all. We definitely making it in great timing. You got Woodwind Lake. Oh, Devil's Thumb Trail. Oh my gosh. Yo, I wanted to, so my two options, like I told y'all earlier, was the Devil's Thumb or Lost Lakes. The Devil's Thumb is literally like 8 to 10 miles. So I didn't want to do that today. So I picked Lost Lakes because it's the easier trail, right? But check this trail signage out. So this is where we're going right here past this bridge. But you got the Devil's Thumb Trail. So we are on that trail, but we're taking the Devil's Thumb's Trail to Lost Lake. So that's half a mile away. You got Woodland Lake at 4 miles and you got King Lake at 5. Now, if we go this way, up this trail, you got Jasper Lake. This was on my to-do list as well, but I did not choose this. Devil's Thumb, and then Devil's Thumb Pass. So Jasper Lake is definitely one of the lakes that I want to come and hike when the snow goes down, as well as Devil's Thumb. But we're gonna get going this way, man. Look at that waterfall. Oh my gosh. I'm out of breath, y'all. But look at that waterfall. That thing is rushing. Y'all know waterfalls get me excited. I found a waterfall. Y'all know I love waterfalls, bruh. That was an amazing find. That just made this trail all much better, bro. I did not think I was gonna see a big waterfall out here, but this was amazing. I got pictures of it. Time to head out. More trail signage. King Lake, Woodland Lake, Devil's Thumb, Lost Lake. We gotta hurry up and get to camp, because on that mountain over there behind those trees, it looked like it's snowing. I don't know if that's snow or rain, but something is definitely coming down. And this kind of definitely look like bear prints. It's so quiet. Besides the water, it's just complete silence. Y'all, I got lost following other people's footsteps, so we got to go back and backtrack a little bit. Whew, I'm so happy I checked that, but yeah, we got a little lost, man. I got to go back. We are back on track, and it's starting to rain a little bit. And I'm completely out of breath. But with this rain coming down, I ain't got time to stop. We gotta hurry up and get to camp, because we don't want to be soaking wet. Even though I got on waterproof gear, and all my gear inside my bag is in a pack liner, still, I don't want to be wet. Y'all, I see the lake. This shit is crazy. Oh my gosh. Oh Lord. Oh. Look. Look at the lake. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe this. Gotta be super careful walking on this. Look at the lake, guys. This is beautiful. Oh. Look at the views. Do y'all see this, man? Colorado is beautiful. The entire Lost Lakes Trail is beautiful, y'all. The last half a mile, all elevation gain. Not for the weak. There's ducks walking on the ice. I gotta check all trails and see where we gotta set camp up at. Okay, so camp is over in this direction. So we gonna go towards that way, walk around a little bit, and see what's the best spot for us to camp. Y'all, the silence in the mountains is crazy. The silence up here is crazy. The echo of my voice is crazy. The views are immaculate. All money spent, this trip was worth it, bruh. I just want to cry how beautiful this is. And I'm so thankful that I made it. Thank you, God. Y'all, this trip has been
hard. It has been fun. It has been rewarding. Sitting home in my little bed in Alabama. Well, it's not little. It's a nice queen size. But just sitting at home with nothing, just my imagination and pictures to plan a life-changing trip. It paid off. And I'm proud of me. And I'm here. Woo! Woo! And I'm here. Let me try to calm down a little bit. My face is starting to vibrate and I don't want to end up, I'm at high altitude and I don't need to be crying and stuff, you know? I'm just very emotional right now. This whole trip has been challenging. It's been mentally challenging, physically, and it's been extremely rewarding. Like, I'm proud of me, bro. I'm proud of y'all. I'm thankful for y'all. Y'all are the ones that keep me pushing. Y'all keep me pushing, bro. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. These views are so emotional, y'all. I never thought I would be here. Life is a crazy thing. And I'm just blessed to be able to continue to be living it. And I'm living my best life right now, gang. I'm proud of me. I'm finna take some pictures here real quick. And then I'm finna go set up camp. We gotta hurry up and get camp set up. Woo! We made it.
I made it to the other side. That's where we were. I had to go all the way around and I was post-holing like crazy. But all trails is indicating that the campsite is in that area. I don't understand how. So we're gonna walk down this a little bit ways and see if I want to make camp around here. Right here would be a cool spot with this view, but I'm gonna just go down a little ways more and see if I can't find something. Look at the ice on the lake. It's still frozen over. I just know there's some crazy fishing up here. Oh shoot. So post-holing. That's what post-holing is. This would be perfect to have my snowshoes up here. But we left the snowshoes in the car. But see, that's what post-holing is. And snowshoes help you from post-holing. Let's go back up this way. Lord. These footprints look kind of fresh. Not too sure. We about to hurry up and just set up camp anywhere. This is where we're going to set camp up at the night. This is the flattest surface I can find. Yeah, these are the views. I'm about to try to pat down the snow as much as possible and get our living situation set up. Y'all already seen me take down the tent this morning, so I'm not going to bore y'all with the process of putting everything back together. I'm just about to lock in real quick, focus on getting my tent set up and my living situation, and then I'll get back to y'all and we gonna chill and vibe out, you know. I haven't seen any animal prints up here except for small deer prints, which is amazing. And we're up above 10,000 feet, so we definitely don't have to worry about bears up here, which is really, really cool. And they're still in hibernation for the most part, but still, you know. All right, let me lock in. We have camp set up. It took me a little minute. My hands are freezing and my toes are freezing, and the temperature is dropping rapidly. It is extremely cold up here. It's way colder here than it was at the Crater Lakes. So I'm about to get into my tent. I'm about to throw on all my warm layers, put in some some hand warmers inside my jacket and in my booties, and just try to warm up. I'm kind of hungry, but not really. I think I can honestly survive off of snacks tonight and not even have to cook my I got spaghetti with marinara or something like that. I forgot the name of it. I'll show y'all later if I end up cooking it. But yeah, I think tonight we just gonna smoke and snack. I don't really care to cook too much and, you know, bring too many smells in this area, period. I know we don't have too much to worry about because we are up super high, but yeah, if I'm not too hungry, I'm not going to eat, and I'll just snack. I got a few snacks, so yeah. Let me get in my tent, let me get warmed up. Now, here is the tent. We got snow stakes out here for the guidelines. That's a little loose, so tighten that guideline. Need to go a little more. All right, he's good. Snow stake. Okay, those good. He definitely need to be tightened. Nope, not really. Well, just a little bit. Okay, and let's check on you. Yep. So that is our tent set up. Here's our sleeping situation. We got the Xped Flex Mat 1.5R, Xped Ultra 7R, and then the Marmot Never Summer 0 Degree. Now, unfortunately, like I told y'all this morning, when we woke up, our sleeping bag was kind of damp, and it still is kind of damp. The only bad thing about down sleeping bags, when they get wet, it's over with. They take extremely long to dry, and when they're wet, they don't loft up, and they lose their heating capabilities. But it's okay, man. I think we'll be all right for the night. I just got to thug it out tonight, and we hike out in the morning, man. So all is well. I definitely do need to warm up just so I don't get too cold, and I'm kind of tired. I will not lie. Today was kind of draining. It was a long day. Hiked out, woke up, packed up, hiked out, went to the town, chilled. That was draining in itself. And then hiking up here. Woo, woo, woo. Yeah. Let's take another look at this view. This view looks so fake. Like, bro, this setup right here just looks so fake. I am in my tent. I'm all warmed up. It is getting colder and colder, but I feel good right now. I just said a really good prayer, and I'm feeling really good, y'all. It's getting darker by the minute. It's getting colder by the minute. I'm not too hungry. I did eat those chicken tenders and fries before we got on trail and came up here. So to be truthfully honest, I think I'll be good for the night, man. I'll just wake up early and eat breakfast, you know. So tonight, we just gonna snack. And I got some party favors, man. Tonight is the last night in the mountains. I'm gonna be here all day tomorrow, and I gotta go to the airport, you know. But we won't be sleeping in the mountains tomorrow. We'll just be spending the day here. So to party a little bit for tonight, I got a small little shot of Jose Cuervo Gold. And this right here is one of the little joints that Alec gave me earlier. And this is the indica one. This is monkey berries. So I'm doing indica because I want to go to sleep. The other tube he gave me has a sativa in it. Now I actually have 2 of these and 1 of the sativa. So I might actually face both of these tonight so I can get some extra good sleep. And we'll probably do the sativa tomorrow. And I got a little bit of my weed left from the dispensary. But Shout out to Alec for giving us this. But y'all, just like when drinking in an airplane at super high altitudes, you tend to get tipsier or drunker faster. We're currently at 10,000 feet right now, and we are about to take us a little shot. This is actually a double shot. I know it's one shot, but y'all, in real life, this is a double shot, man. We finna knock the whole thing down and wash it down with some water from our platypus. Cheers to a successful 3 days and a successful night's sleep, because we are going to sleep successfully tonight. We're going to have a great night's sleep. But cheers to a so far successful trip. Cheers to almost about to hit 40K. I'm 100 away from 40K, less than 100 now. You know, I don't have no connection, so I can't check, but we are about to hit 40K. Cheers to actually making it to Colorado and thugging it out all by ourselves and becoming more and more of a man each and every day. Cheers to y'all for supporting me and being true supporters and accepting me for me and all that I am. Yeah, let's get that crack. Let's listen for that crack. Oh yeah, that thing just cracked, man. So we finna throw him back. Let me go ahead and open up my little water. We're gonna take him straight to the head. Cheers. It definitely tastes a little different up here. It tastes kind of burnt. Like it don't even sting or burn that much going down at all, but it just tastes kind of burnt, I guess. I don't know. Shit, let's see what it do. Oh, okay. We knocked that bad boy down. Now, let's get this bad boy sparked up. I got the vestibule wide open. I was looking at the mountain while the moon was going down behind it, but that view over with now. I can still see it a little bit, but it's over with. Oh, I definitely feel that liquor going to my head a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. But let's see this, man. Let's try this out. Let's try out these monkey berries, man. 24.4% THC. The divinity weed I got is 29.7. Okay, Alec. I like this. I like the taste of this, man. Yeah, this him. 10 out of 10. Super smooth hit. And it tastes really good. So I'm finna just enjoy this, man. Wait for my shot to hit a little bit. Continue to try to warm up just a little bit more. And I'm gonna look at some of the footage on my DJI that I took today. And look through some of my pictures and stuff. And try to narrow things down so when it's time to drop content, I got what I really like. And it's not just a whole bunch of mumbo jumbo trying to decide at the last minute. But yeah, this Colorado weed is really good for any of those that's interested, you know? The Colorado weed is pretty decent, bro. The dispensary weed is good. I haven't got any homegrown weed from anybody. The dude I met earlier, William, he did have some homegrown weed, but let my boy keep his shit, you know what I'm saying? Next time I come back up here, I'll find a connection with somebody that actually grow weed. And shrooms are also legal out here as well, but they don't sell them in dispensaries for real. It's kind of just like, all right, we made them legal so y'all won't get in trouble for them, but we not finna be selling them in stores. You got to know somebody. But yeah, y'all, overall, the day was a 10 out of 10. I enjoyed my day. Now I'm finna finish enjoying this blunt, and I'll holla at y'all before I actually go to sleep, because y'all know once I go to sleep, that's gonna be the end of this episode, and you just gonna have to tune in to episode 4, day 4, to catch up. So I'll see you in a minute, man. All right, y'all. So I'm about to call it a night, man. It is getting extremely cold, and I am tired of taking my hands and arms out of my sleeping bag. So I'm finna just warm up. Well, I am extremely warm right now. I'm just about to stay warm, you feel me? But yes, man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Y'all please be sure to give the video a big thumbs up so YouTube know y'all like watching my content, man. Hit that subscription button and notification bell button right beside it so you can be notified every single time your big dog upload. I'm about to try to get some sleep, man. If you want to see that sunrise, all you got to do is tap into day 4. Day 4. Tomorrow, we leave Colorado. Still got some cool things in store for us to do, but we leave Colorado tomorrow, man. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's video, and I will see y'all in the next one. It's your boy Zach from MrUncutt Outdoors. Gang.